This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Looking downfield, it's Sims. It's an out route, the catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. To be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The pass is intercepted. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. the shotgun. He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Crosses the touchdown. Irish. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see what...
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game. The running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Catch made in space. Look out. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good. Still down a point, 14-13. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Sims. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And this pass is on target. Caught. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down.
And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earned enough to get the first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Throwing off play action. Throws it to the right. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Using his legs. It's pseudo. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Carr. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Offense getting set, second down play here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Makes the ground. It's Pauling. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. handoff here from the shotgun. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
Arizona State 21, Notre Dame 13.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Sims. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
They finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On the run, it's Love. The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame, and man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lowe. Powers through. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Grab behind the line, it's Hamilton. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, you get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the back gets the football. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Arizona State.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Back to pass. It's Sims. Pressure is coming. That's caught. It's Moss. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Sun Devils looking to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. It's Sims. Receiver makes the catch. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Young. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's low. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Gonna run it. It's low. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. 4th down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. He's got it with room to run. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's in the clear. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the left side. Here he goes. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. They keep him off balance with a run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A big body tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense at the goal line.
If you put a bigger linebacker on him, he can move away and use his speed. And if you go with an undersized, more athletic safety or defensive back, then he's just going to up and over him. Just a nice job of utilizing your tight end in this area.
He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the offense spends their final time out of the half here in truck strategy. This will likely be the last play of the half. To the air, it's Sims. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Mentor's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. That's reeled in. It's Fields. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Carr. Makes the grab. It's low. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The important third down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He can go inside the 30. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Hamilton. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Snags a good throw. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to...
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Play action here on first down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff heading left, running through the tackle. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They're going to run it here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Sims. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Ball
breaks into the open. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Irish. And they jump on top here in the second half.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
They'll hand it off. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 28, Arizona State 24.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's third down for the offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Sun Devils will have to kick this away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Here he goes. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat.
Breaks into the clear. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Sims. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The tight end has got it. Tackled, but first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now, near the sticks, it's Hamilton. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Defense is coming after him. Finds his man. It's Brown. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Scanning the field, it's Sims. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Grinding away with a running game. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Carr. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
The This one falls incomplete as time expires. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.